So thank you so much, and those who are coming up can join us lately. I hope my screen is visible. So
Yes, yes.
right. So basically, the idea of this call is to we'll talk about various aspects of a career perspective as a blockchain developer and blockchain security engineer. So why we want to talk about it, why it is so important. So let's talk about that in this session. So just a few steps. Like first will be overview of this orientation about the blockchain. Then we'll talk about the internship, and then we'll be talking about question and answer where we can interact with those who have any questions. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, uh, let's talk a bit briefly what's a blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is the data is not stored in one particular server, but the data is distributed among various nodes into that, I mean, all part of the world. So that's why it becomes immutable. It cannot be tempered. As you can see, this is distributed, programmable, secure, anonymous, unanimous, timestamp. So this gives the benefit of the blockchain technology. Now, there are also parts coming up as a smart contracts. So what are smart contracts? Smart contracts are small programs, a software code written which runs on the blockchain. So we basically working mostly focused on smart contract development and smart contract security. So let's say the blockchain itself is a technology which runs as an underlying as a base foundation, right? So smart contracts runs on top of the blockchain. So it's very simple. When we write a smart contracts and we deploy smart contract into the blockchain, it is permanently immutable. Whatever written into the logic will work. Other thing, we cannot change it once the smart contract deployed in the blockchain. So this is very, very important. Now let's talk about why the blockchain. I mean, what is the market capitalization? Uh, what is the industry as a whole? So if you can go to the coin market cap, a website which presents all the blockchain data, as you can see at the bottom, the total, the market capitalization is $2.11 trillion. 2.11 trillion, which is more than most of the GDP of many countries. So as you can already know, the vast or the hugeness of this technology. So if you are starting your career as a blockchain engineer or developer, then you are surely, I mean, surely this is the huge market and this is a huge, hold on a second. Sorry about that. All right. Right. So the market capitalization is huge. There is a huge industry and a huge technology that you can start your career as. Now, let's talk about the security. We are talking more about the blockchain security. Now, blockchain itself is immutable. Once it's deployed, it cannot be changed. But the smart contracts, which are written by the people, can have vulnerabilities because that are developed by developers. So as you can see, the CNBC article, for the criminals have made off with over $10 billion in DeFi scam and theft this year. This year means 2021. So this 2021 alone, there are 10 billions of theft, right, happened in the blockchain secure industry. So as you can see, the why, the reason for the blockchain security is so important. And let's talk a bit about the EtherAuthority internship. So basically, this is an internship program we are starting. And the main aim for the internship is to provide a hands-on experience of the industry and the real-world application possibility of working with real-world applications and to help solve the biggest problem into the marketplace. So this is the hands-on experience internship. The next batch is coming out first 15th of December, and the second batch will roll out on February. So this is the current time, the milestone of the internship. and this will be full-time internship. It will be very intensive, and when you get out of this internship, it will be really mind-blowing internship, and the experience that you will get will be very valuable to your career and uh, to your long-term perspective. So this is all about the orientation and overview of the blockchain technology as a whole and the blockchain security aspect. So now I would like to invite our guest, Ken. He's from United Kingdom, and I would welcome him to share his wisdom. Actually, he's an industry leader on the blockchain space and working in this space for many years. So I'm inviting Ken to come on board and talk about uh, more about this industry. Ken?
Marcus, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the fantastic introduction. Covered a lot. Thanks for taking the time out to everyone. We have 60 people so far, which is absolutely amazing. Clearly that there's a reason why people are on the call today, and obviously you won't be disappointed. So myself, I've been in this space, within the blockchain space, for about 5 years now. Started in 2017 at the peak of the market before it really turned over. But I've really spent time honing my skills within the space, specifically really the blockchain space, understanding about security aspect, understanding about where the market's really moving to. And we've seen such an incredible growth. So our main moat and the main reason why we've decided to do this is because we realize, irrespective of what happens with the market in terms of price points, whether it goes into currently a bull cycle or to a bearish cycle potentially in the short-term future, what's really required is people need to create smart contracts. And when they create smart contracts, that contracts have to be deployed on the blockchain. And before it could be able to be given the green light and it can go live and offered to the community for people to invest in, for people to use, it needs to go through a security process. And that's where we come into the equation, or other auditors. So what that basically means is that we really are looking for passionate, enthusiastic, talented individuals that have some aspects of developer skill sets already, maybe Solidity skill sets, but are looking to learn and grow, basically actionable steps. You know, there's going to be throughout the whole course, there's going to be a theoretical aspect, but we're really going to try to focus on the practical side of things in terms of case studies, kind of like on the job type learning, because that's what's going to happen when you really start, or those that you're looking at select. We are looking for the best in breed, and the reason for that is it's extremely competitive regarding the space. The market's moving at an incredible clip, and what that basically means is the focus now is, yes, everyone's talking about Solidity, which is clearly the Ethereum community has hundreds of thousands of developers, and that is the moat in terms of the source code. But things are growing so fast and expanding, so we really need people to learn on the job and be willing to kind of like expand their skill sets. So for me, what we want to do is that we are always open, and people that show their willingness to learn, we are looking to put you in. And that basically means giving the opportunity to be able to show what you can do. And we are going to help you along that path. And when you show this, we will not be afraid to promote you, to take you from the level of, let's say, a junior blockchain auditor to a mid to, you know, an experienced entity, because we want everyone to show what's happening just mentioned in terms of the market cap. We believe in the next 5 to 10 years, everything in terms of centralized businesses are somehow going to be interconnected within the blockchain. We're already seeing it now, and everyone's talking about, like, Facebook literally have changed their name to Meta, right? The metaverse, the virtual world. They're doing it for a reason. You know, we're looking at the area of, you know, aspects of GameFi, right? This whole play and earn aspect, to like layer one blockchains from like the Solanas of the world to Ethereums of the world, all the way now to the layer 2 solutions. We're hearing about this whole movement of zero knowledge proof technologies, right? In terms of optimistic roll up to validity, zero knowledge proof roll up. So it's growing at such an amazing pace, but we really need a strong team to really deal with the inflow. So we get a lot of inbound requests. We do not do any marketing whatsoever in looking for clients. Clients are coming to us because we have an existing, strong, talented, phenomenal team of auditors that are doing a phenomenal job. And basically, it spreads the word. People talk in this space. So we're having such an inflow of audits, of contracts that we need to go through, but we need to ensure that we keep to the same level of quality. And what I mean by that is that if there's one issue with a specific contract that we missed in terms of a function that we didn't go through, or let's say an emergency function, or we didn't add this information into the audit report, that means there's reputational damage for us. There's an accountability. So we need to ensure every audit that we fully check, that we cover every process. So during the training, we're going to go through all the steps to ensure that you're going to be up to speed, and then we'll be ready to go. So I'm not going to bore you and ramble on for hours because I can talk for fun, but I just want to show that we will support you in every way possible to get you to that stage to be part of what we want to achieve. And we believe we're going to be the leaders in this space within the next couple of years, and it's going to be with your help as well. So I'll pass it over to Yogis. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And it was really delightful and insightful. So thank you so much. Right. So I think we are over with the orientation. Now let's talk about the question and answer. Let's talk about what the community, what the people really want to talk. So anyone wants to ask any questions can unmute themselves and just ask it up. So let's talk about this industry as a whole, or maybe you want to talk any specific information about the internship program. So yeah, anybody wants to ask any questions are encouraged.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, I am.
Hello, sir. I am Arnab, and I have some questions, sir. Can I ask them?
Yeah, sure, please.
So, sir, I am a developer also. Like I have been developing this smart contract since 2 years. So currently, there's a concept of flashbot which has come out. Like they can send transactions from a backend, and they can create a mess around because they can uh, send a transaction, and they can, if they don't receive any fulfilling amount, they can just the transaction and take away the gas and like wait for the perfect situation. So how to tackle dashboard attack for a developer?
All right. So your question basically is how to tackle the flash loan attack or flash bot attack, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is a still ongoing unsolved problem actually, because when someone takes flash loan, actually the person is taking a large amount of the coins or maybe any cryptocurrency, and can.
Sir, not the flash loan. It's a flash bot attack. Flash bot and flash loan are different.
Right. I think flash bot also is kind of a bot which uses flash loan, right?
No, we are not taking loans. Like suppose there is an NFT out there, and like we want to buy that NFT. So right. And suppose there's a NFT, we want to buy it. Is flash loan, we can buy it without sending any kind of preparation and directly claiming it. But in certain case of risk factor in games, suppose there is a risk on claiming the I stake the NFT, and after staking it, if I try to claim, there is a risk factor included. There is a risk of losing that NFT permanently, like burning out that NFT or something like that. What the flashbot developers are doing, like they are developing a flashbot which does it hit on claim, and if they see their NFTs are getting burned, they just cancel out that transaction and like wait for the perfect timing, and again that click on claim, and if in the second track the NFT is staked out without any problem, so he just in the transaction, and like and this thing makes the whole integrity of the game weaken. So I just want how I want perspective, sir, like how to tackle this kind of situation.
Okay, honestly, I'm not very sure about this scenario too much. But we can talk about this after this call, and we can discuss more options how we can tackle on this.
Sure, 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 sure.
I think, yeah, this call, the main theme of this call is especially the internship program, which is launched by the EtherAuthority. So actually, yeah, because we have like 30 minutes, right? So let's talk about these aspects first. And if we have any other technical question, we might have another call, or maybe I'll do some more research on, yeah.
So, can I ask one question?
Yeah, please. Dwarkesh bhai, can you mute your mic? Dwarkesh?
Yeah, sure. Just
Yeah, please. Yeah,
It's
Nandu, please.
about the internship. Like you are saying, tomorrow you are starting one new batch.
Yeah.
Is there any slot available to enroll?
Okay. I am not sure actually, but you will be, if there will be any other. Okay, we will disclose about all the selected candidate for this batch after this call. I think all the slots are filled actually, but those who will be remain, all the people will be given their given further instruction on how to proceed further. I'm not exactly sure. Shubham, you want to add something on this? Shubham?
Yes, actually we have all the slots filled, so I think we can start taking applications for next batch. I am not sure that we can do it in this batch.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Nandu, it's next batch is on February, but the main point I want to emphasize is it's not discouraging. So while you are waiting for the next batch, you have all the guidance, and any questions you have or need any kind of support, you can continue your learning on the blockchain development or security aspect. So while that batch, you still can continue learning and study. So that will be helpful when we start the next batch.
Yes, actually, I had a chat with Shubham. Like he asked me to study a few things and take a course on Udemy. I took a course on Udemy, but I was not able to finish it. I'm still like more than halfway. So like I was thinking if any slot, please.
Right.
I'll definitely say that, while you wait until the next slot, is to brush up on your understanding of Solidity, right? On Udemy course, on the Khan Academy, or the various courses, so you're fully prepared and ready to go for the next slot, right? Because that's going to help, and it just shows that you're not waiting around, but you've kind of brushed up your knowledge. That's that. In terms of the first question that I think the other person raised regarding the Flashbot, yeah, we understand in terms of what basically the bots are doing in terms of allowing the bot operators, I think, to send the transactions directly to the miners, right? These various case studies are things that we will do during the training course. So whether it's flash bots, whether it's flash loans, whether it's emergency exit functions, whether it's like preventing selling options on trades, all of these various case studies will be discussed and finding solutions to that based on you becoming auditors within the court. Okay, so I hope that answered the question.
Right. Yeah. Thank you. All right,
Hello.
people. So yeah, we have like 10 minutes. So please, let's get the question fast as possible.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Can you hear
Nitin.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. After joining the internship, do we have any training process, or it's directly going into the internship?
Uh, I think both are the same. So when you join the internship, is training. There will be inbuilt training inside the internship. So the purpose of internship is to give you the the hands-on experience on the technology. I mean, you already probably learned the Solidity. Learning Solidity is not that much difficult, but getting experience on real-world applications or real-world smart contracts, that's the main thing. So that will be the part of the internship. So everything will be included inside the internship program.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, Yogesh. This is Hemant. I have a question. Like, what is the selection criteria for getting into this internship? Like, who gets selected, who won't?
Right. So selection criteria for getting into. Well, there are no any other formal criteria. I mean, we are not taking consideration any educations or any other things, but only main thing is, let's say if you have any prior experience, prior coding Solidity or blockchain experience would be more preferred. And let's say for the next batch, let's say you don't have any experience, then it's very easy, just can learn some of the online course. Or if you don't want to purchase any online course, there are lots of free stuff available. So like tutorial points or YouTube or many other sources. So in these 2-3 months, you can just brush up all your script skills, learn Solidity, practice it, and the more you know, the we'll be more happy to get into the program.
So, will there be any interview process for this, for getting into the internship, like before the batch gets started or something? Will there be an interview or an exam?
Yeah, but when we are talking, our program coordinator already has had a long discussion and chatting. So everything is there are no any formal interview, but because we are already working with interns prior to starting the batch, that means we already know each other, and we are already doing all the screening work along the way. So interview, you can say it's many days.
Okay, thank you, Yogesh. Thanks a lot.
Any more question?
So this batch students have got selected or not?
Okay, so as our program coordinator said, the current batch is completely full. Next batch is on February, so you can prepare for the next batch. And what you can do is, we encourage just take online courses and start learning Solidity, because you don't have to wait. The intention of internship is to learn and get experience, but for that you can do it now. I mean, you don't have to wait anything, right? So you can just go to internet, find information, start learning. So that's what we emphasize, and we suggest that you can start learning now and prepare for the next batch.
Hello.
Can I ask?
Hello.
Yes, Shoaib.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Sir, this internship, we get work with a hyperledger.
Actually, this internship is mainly for the blockchain. It's mainly focused on smart contract and security aspect of smart contracts. So we'll be focusing more on to the Solidity smart contracts and their security. So we'll be not covering Hyperledger and other Ethereum or any other public blockchains or other parts of the blockchain, focusing mainly on the security and smart contracts.
Okay, sir.
How much will be the cost, sir?
Okay, so how much will be the stipend, right?
No, it means do we have to give any fees or something, or during the internship period?
You don't have to pay anything. All the interns we will be paying interns the stipend. So stipend is 10K. So the company will be paying interns a stipend. The interns will not have to be paid anything.
So, sir, as you said, like
Hello?
the next batch will be starting from Fab. So we have to be connected with you, and whenever you will be going to release your next batch, so we can apply for that, right?
It's on 15th of February, and meanwhile, as again, you can start working towards that. So maybe learn Solidity and start some courses and do more practice. Make many practice smart contracts.
Hello, sir. Can you suggest me
Hi,
a
sir.
course, sir, which you find a relevant one for joining this as an intern?
Yeah, Udemy has many smart contracts course. Udemy, if you can search Solidity and smart contracts, you will find many courses. You can take any. I mean, the Solidity as a language is the same, whichever course you can take. So you can take any course. There are many other courses available, Coursera. Right. We will display the our suggested course into EtherAuthority page after this course.
Yes, sir, if we complete the course before, so we can get into the work earlier before Feb. Is there any chance?
Yeah, if you, let's say, complete the course and learn the skill, so that will be more preferable. So it will be very helpful into the internship. So completing course is really, I mean, it's a very
Yes, sir,
good.
I will complete, but is there any chance of joining the company before Feb, like this January or December?
Okay, but the February, because it works on batches. There are no any other middle join, but you can start working. You can start working, creating smart contracts meanwhile.
Yes.
Hello, Yogesh.
Hi, hello, Tanuj.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you that is there is any chance of getting full-time job opportunity in this company after the internship?
Yes, because the main purpose of internship for the company is to bring the pool of talent and to get the best and best people to join our company. So certainly there is a full-time employment opportunity after internship. Yes.
All right. Thanks.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Hello. Yes, sir. This internship is a which mode? Online mode, yeah, offline mode.
It's a remote, so you have to work from your home. Remote.
Online mode, okay. And after the internship, then the full-time job. This is remote job.
Yeah, full-time job is mostly it won't be offered to all of the interns, but those who are doing great performance, then certainly we will be welcoming them to join our full-time employment team.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good evening, Shivansh.
Sir, I wanted to ask that what is the duration of this internship?
6 months.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Yogesh, when will you get to know who got selected for the internship and all?
We will publish the list in our LinkedIn page as well as other channel in EtherAuthority website. So LinkedIn page, we will display all the shortlisted.
Thank you. By when will that happen? Any timeline?
Yeah, we'll do it today or by tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks, Yogesh.
You're welcome.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Amendra.
Yeah, so sir, I got the message yesterday with the task. I applied on Intershell actually. So
Yeah.
if I submit this task, will I get selected for this batch or the February batch?
This batch, Hemendra, is filled for this batch. But if you are continuously working with us and prepare for the next batch, then certainly for the next batch, it will be possible. We have now 1 minute. So anybody want to do quick share, quick ask for 1 minute? Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. And I'm really delighted and I really appreciate